This is an example of a Twitter chat, and you'll see at the beginning of a Twitter chat, and once again, this is the standards-based learning, my favorite chat, and here's the two moderators, and they're welcoming everybody, and as people check in, they announce themselves. They say what their name is, generally a first name and their role. And people just sort of follow what others before them do. So you'll see a lot of people telling where they're from. And then the first question starts. So the first question in this chat is, in 140 characters, how do you define a growth mindset? And so you'll see that because this is the beginning of the chat, there's still people checking in. But then the answers start coming in under A1. And all of the people begin to answer that. And some people just sit there and watch. But as you're participating in a chat, they generally pop in really fast. So you really have to be very attentive. And a lot of times people retweet. So you'll see here is a retweet, and they'll retweet. And quite often, if you favorite a tweet, or if you retweet or comment, replying to a tweet, then sometimes that person will look you up and they'll follow you. So this is a great way too to find new people to follow. I found a lot of people to follow through the standards-based learning chats. Um, People have the same interest as you, and you can see who has sort of the same ideas as you. And you can also see um, when you go on their Twitter account after the chat is over, you can get a look at it and see how often do they tweet, how interested are they really in standards-based learning or whatever it is, and you can start following them and get a lot more information. You can always go so far as to message them and ask them for additional information. I've had people do that with me, and I've done that with others as well. And then at the end of the chat, you'll see on this one, this is actually what I'm showing you is on what's called Storify. And the moderator, Garnet Hillman, and Dr. Jolly put it on this thing called Storify, and it basically captures all of the tweets that went on through that chat. So if you missed it, you can go back and read all of the tweets.